Hey, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Rich on Life Lofts. I am Richard, and these are my lofts. Birds aren't getting out today. It is Sunday. Looks pretty good now, but we have 100% chance of rain in about an hour, hour and a half. So today I'm going to get in there and grab all the hens, make sure they're all doing good. I'm going to put the rings on. The ones that I know, I have my cheat sheet with me. So let me get in here and get all the hens crated up, and I'll go through them and show you what I got. Okay, I don't have a tripod. My tripod broke, so I'm gonna try to figure out how I can do this. But I got all my hens crated up. Now I'm gonna go through them, check them all, make sure everything's good with them, and I'll find a way to show them to you. Give me a few minutes. Okay, I've got one of my white hens here. This was one of the very first birds that I got when I started. I was told that they are Jansons, but as we all know, when you have a bird without a ring and no pedigree, it could be anything. But she produced a lot of my really good young birds. She's a big, healthy hen. So she is going to be going with my black, who's she going with? She's going with my black 98 ring. I call them black 98 because I put snap rings on them that just had numbers, just so I could tell them apart. And so the first year of breeding, they had all the numbers on. So there's her old pink snap ring. She's getting a pink number 1, so I know what cock to match her up with. Let me get this ring on her. And I'm gonna check her out, make sure everything else is going good. These rings are hard to snap. There we go. So, this is my first hen. She's a good size, like I said, she's a good sized hen. Got a beautiful wing. And she had 4 babies last year. I still have all 4 of them, and they've all been out to at least 75 miles and coming home. So she's going to be the first hen I'm going to use for breeding in 2022. Okay, this is the hen I got from Jack Barack last year. She came already mated with a mated cockbird, and I'm going to put her back with them. She's a 2017 bird, so she's going back with her mate. But they had 1 round of babies for me last year, and they've also been out for 75 miles. And I've got both her babies. Actually, one of her babies, the cockbird, is in the cock section. It's gonna be one of my breeders next year. So let me get a ring on her. Okay. Took a screwdriver and a little work, must have been on her a long time. But she's now got her pink breeding ring on. And like I said, this is a 2017 bird that I got from Jack Barack. She's a beautiful hen. So we're gonna grab another one. Okay, this is a 2020 bird, 53644. It's going to go with my check cock. Another beautiful hen. So you can see by the wings, the girls are fully through their molt. So let me get a ring on here, and then I'll come back when I've done the rest of them. I know you don't want to sit here for 20, 30 minutes and watch me do all the birds. So let me get a ring on her, and I'll put her back in, and I'll keep going. I did want to come back and show one more bird. I got this bird last week from Mike at Rocky Ridge. It is a feisty bird. It's one of his black eagles. We thought it was a cock, but then when I got it, it's definitely a hen, which is okay because I need hen birds. I need good hen birds, and this one flew for him last year. And Mike is only 340 miles from me, air miles. So I've got to be careful with this one because if it got out, it would go right back to Mike. So let me get a ring on it and I'll be back. Okay, I want to show you this little hen, little white with a black spot on the back. I got this little bitty hen from Kenneth Moore up in Michigan. And this little bird is a serious contender. It has got more fight and more grit than almost all of my other young birds. This one always gets the tall perch. Never a doubt. When I call them in, this little girl just folds her wings and dives. She's the first one in. I've had her out to 75 miles. She's always the first one back. So she's a 2021 bird, 5560. So she is definitely going to be one of my breeders. I just wanted to show you, I mean, she's a tiny little bird, but she is fast and she knows where her loft is. And like I said, she's always the first one back. When I'm loft flying them and I call them, she's just folds her wings and dives. She just comes in. So I'm breeding her for her tenacity. Okay, I got them all banded. I know which cock I'm pairing them all with. They've all got their numbers on. All but that one right there, the blind one. I don't have, I'm not pairing her up with anybody because, I mean, maybe I should, I'm not quite sure. I don't know anything about her. She got injured on her very first flight. So I think she'll just be a pet. So I just need to go over to the young bird loft and I need to find one more hen. I've got one cock left that I don't have a mate for. So that'll be it for this video. It was nice getting a chance to hold all of them, check them all out, check their wings, check them for mites, make sure everything is doing good with them. So that's it. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.